Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time I've got a can of beer from Cloudwater in Manchester. And as they're calling it, MCI3, Blueberry and Maple, my continuous improvement. MCI is a nice little kind of nifty kind of abbreviation, I guess. So it's an Imperial Stout. This one that says, a decadent breakfast-inspired dark beer. Definitely isn't for breakfast. 11% ABV. It's a bugger to read is on the back. Is that in it? Behind me. Blah blah blah. Picture a fat stack of thick chocolate chip pancakes. It's kind of that kind of thing. Yeah. Loved the previous one, so interested in this. I do like maple. I like blueberry. Virtually no hiss when I opened it. Let's get this open, see what we've got. Poured nice and thick, I mean colour wise, pretty much black as night. There's a slightly kind of crimson hue to the edges, a creamy head. You can give it a swirl, but it's proper stain. Look at the legs on that bad boy, stain in the glass. So aroma, let's swirl and sniff. Check it out. Oof. Wow, where to start? First thing that hit me was kind of granola and rum. Probably more of a phenol alcohol thing. It's something quite nutty, kind of walnuts. There's Christmas cake, dark chocolate. It's a lot earthier than the previous two, which is interesting. And obviously, they'll probably use really high-end maple syrup. I mean, my maple syrup that I'm aware and used to is shit. But I'm not getting loads of maple. I do get dark chocolate, quite earthy dark chocolate, a bit of tiffin, if you know what tiffin is. It's kind of currants and chocolate and biscuit and stuff in it. That's the two things I'm getting. Is kind of, it's got a slightly rummy note. Biscuit, granola, bitter baker's chocolate. Not really getting maple, not getting blueberry. So let's see what it tastes like. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, whoa. Flavour. Takes you in a different direction. I'm telling you, it's a real mind melt of a beer. It's thick, but it's quite slick and oily. Ooh, the maple and the blueberry definitely get their go. First off is a real kind of intense dark chocolate fondant. Whoa. Kind of dried fruits, but more kind of raspberry and blueberry. Dried berries in general. Like, it's one of those beers that you just like, it just coats. You just have to lick it off. Syrupy, virtually still. I mean, there's like zero carbonation to this at all. Which I think a little bit of carbonation would have lifted it a little bit. Just get things moving, but it's so thick and greasy. Bitter chocolate. Once again, kind of biscuit and nuts. But for me, it's like, it tastes like the most ridiculous kind of cereal bar, like a granola bar. Nuts, biscuit, big fucking chunks of dark chocolate, uber rich, syrupy chocolate and blueberry kind of like sauce. The blueberry is more of like a blueberry coulis kind of like thing. What's it say? What's the rest of this? What do they say on the can now? Blah blah blah. Pancakes topped with blueberries smothered in maple syrup, or a huge wedge of rich blueberry pie, that's been drizzled with dark chocolate sauce, and that's more for me, to be honest. And if it wasn't indulgent enough already, we've built on our continuous improvement base with the bold additions of blueberry and maple syrup to create a smooth, luscious imperial stout that balances berry juices, flavours, and dark chocolate and sweet maple. Maple escapes me a little bit on this one. It's thick as fuck. It's nuts. It's greasy and oily, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that's what it's like. A bit of carbonation, I think, would lift it. But for me, it's more the blueberry pie thing. As I said, but go with mine. Go with the kind of really fancy over the top granola bar. It's nuts. I think if it had a bit more carbonation, it'd be a bit easy to drink. It's going to last me all night, and every time I take a drink, I'm going to like this. Because it just sticks around. It's nuts. Yeah, it's good. My least favourite of the three, though. As good as it is, it's just kind of lost its way a little bit. The Mayan one was excellent. I think the standard kind of adjunct-free one, just the chocolate one, is a fantastic beer as well. Maybe this is just a little bit. It's just missed the mark a bit. I think the carbonation probably just lets it down. So that is my continuous improvement number 3 from Cloudwater. It's the blueberry and maple Imperial Stout, 11% ABV. Barmy. I'm Rob from HopZine. See you next time.